never experienced anything like this.
Good evening.
Oh, hello. Mate, I love your switch of energy. Just 5 seconds ago, before you started this camera, you were absolutely dying and talking about aliens.
Speaking of aliens, you're about to pilot a UFO.
UFO, yes.
We've been arranging to get Nico on Gumball, and we happen to have a spare center line around. So he's taking the keys.
I appreciate the opportunity.
Not at all, man. Not at all. It's gonna be so cool.
That's
really,
mad.
really great. It's a long leg, so like in terms of seat time, you're gonna get plenty of it. And next year's the 25th anniversary, so they're going like really, really big.
Good morning. How are you feeling? Where are you?
Unbelievable. Yeah, it's been a weird few days personally, as you know, but we're here, we're not giving up. I just had my passport stolen, so it's going to be the end of the line for me shortly, but I'm here to support Gumball family. I wouldn't miss it for the world. This is the chaos of the very beginning of the flag drop of Gumball 3000. You can probably hear in the background just how much noise we've got, but effectively celebrities, the rock stars, the hip-hop artists, the skateboarders, Max Cooper, the founder of Gumball 3000 himself, everyone descends at the beginning of the grid to get this one big Gumball family photo, and then everyone runs to their cars and dashes like it's the beginning of Le Mans. Let's take you along for it. Everyone just knows that they've got to get to a destination, and most people like find their own way there. Always ultimately ending up getting in like little pockets, like groups. You know, like every morning you're like, we'll catch up, yeah? It's probably the bit that you don't associate with the rally, which is the build-up to it. The last 2 days, meeting old friends, making new friends, getting warmed up. That spirit really starts to fizzle, and now this is the culmination of it. So flag drop is ultimate, and we're about to go. I've got literal goosebumps talking about it, so it's exciting. Damn, I got actual goosebumps. Look at that. I got real goosebumps. That is magic. Wow. That was mega. I got genuine goosebumps. I got proper goosebumps there. It's unbelievable.
Let's make some noise for these cars.
Through to the start line on the grid today. Pole position is Team 54, helping children across the world. So Scotland, please give a warm welcome to Team Texas Express.
Thousands of people have come out, and this happens every year. And importantly, this happens at every single stop. So today is Edinburgh to London. The same spectacle and the same sort of grid layout will be taking place in London. And then onwards, Gumball goes all the way to Montenegro, and every stop, morning and night, has this amount of turnout and more. 2 weeks ago, we were able to launch our dealership, Koenigsegg London, and we thought there's no better way than supporting all of this by coming down with 2 Bregueras, crossing the line in Swedish style while we're fresh out of the box. And really, for us, it's been an incredible journey because we went straight from announcements to Supercar Fest, and then into London Concours, and then into Gumball 3000, all in the space of 2 weeks. So as a way to put Koenigsegg London on the map, it's been pretty good so far. Okay, this is it, Gumball 3000 starting time, DDE. I've started up the Lambo. We've got Matt Armstrong's Lambo right here, which is now operational. It's also Matt's birthday. What a birthday! Like kicking off his first Gumball on the grid.
I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well.
It's going to be awesome, man. I just think it's been phenomenal that you're here with the machine. It's very, very cool. I remember watching the video. Is it this door or that door? It's got a Gumball sticker on it. This door?
Yeah, this
door has a Gumball sticker.
Yeah, it does.
There it is! Look!
An OG gumball sticker.
That is so awesome. Wow. It arrived with that on it.
It did, yes. It's only right. It comes back. So,
Dude is as awesome off camera as he is on. We're looking forward to gumballing together.
I'm sure I'll catch you on the road.
We will do. Have a good one, man. What a guy. He's so cool. We've now got to get in the Regaras, start these things up and make tracks. Let's go. Right, 1 tap for wake it up into EV mode, 1 tap for V8 mode. Oh, we are on. The Hydra Coupe is cold, so the car will creep quickly until it's warmed up. That's the message you get every time you start a cold Regera. So we're just going to make some space for the first lady of Gumball EVE Cooper to come through. And it's also nice to bunch up both of the Regeras too, so that we can roll as a Koenigsegg London squad. We've got a solid convoy. Crowds are amazing. Cars are amazing. I keep getting goosebumps talking about it. Also, DDE boys gave me a can of Celsius from faraway lands the other day. We don't actually have these in the UK, so nice to keep me going with this for the foreseeable. And Egg's in good form. We've got the Apple CarPlay on the go, which is always a bonus. The McLaren Senna doesn't have that, so Nico is in that car. Yeah, we threw the keys to Nico to jump in the Senna. Sadly, that doesn't have Apple CarPlay, but I'm sure he'll find somewhere to stick his phone.
Gumball 3000 legend. Edinburgh, can we make some noise for MrJWW today, please?
Dude, I'm as happy as ever. This will be my starting grid of a 13th rally. This is not the first time that Gumball's been through Scotland or through Edinburgh, but we've been really fortunate over the years to go to some of the greatest cities in the world, and I've honestly got to say that Edinburgh's been one of the very best. So thank you so much for showing Gumball family so much love. You've been amazing. So this is a Koenigsegg Regera. We were really blessed 2 weeks ago to announce Koenigsegg London, which is the official Koenigsegg dealership down in the capital. They only made 80 of these cars. It's really unique because it's a single gear direct drive. There's no gears in this car, but it does have a V8 engine, but it's connected to a serious hybrid drivetrain. It's 1,500 horsepower, and it weighs about the same as a BMW 3 Series, as a spot of context. Despite its looks, it's actually a beautiful, torque-heavy Grand Tourer, and as I mentioned, it'll do 250 mile an hour, and it'll do it with the roof off. So we've got a cool YouTube crew together. We've got DDE, we've got Matt Armstrong, we've got the Koenigsegg's, Anna Huayra, an incredible crowd, and an incredible noise. Literally ridiculous. I gotta get me one of those. Hello. Yeah, man, let's go. Thanks, mate. Cheers. Oh my life, look at the crowds. You quickly realize that the starting grid is just a fraction of it. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Anyway, even if we could, those guys are doing the revving on behalf of everyone, so we're all good. That photo is this car. There you go, spin around. Look at your dad. See you later. Bye, buddy. Bye. One of the other things that's cool on Gumball is they have a massive media team. When you get back, or even halfway through the rally, they'll start sharing and uploading loads of amazing photos that, let's face it, on a family holiday you wouldn't get. They've got some incredibly talented videographers and photographers on the rally that they end up taking the most incredible photos of everyone's cars. Stock up time. What's everyone grabbing? Diet. Full fat, whole pint of Red Bull here. Like a true cameraman. We need to sort out a distribution deal to bring Celsius over here. This is unacceptable. What do you reckon? Huayra kind of guy?
This is probably one of the nicest places that I should not be eating salt and vinegar. I believe this is an older model.
It is. This is a very early.
Yeah, very early Huayra. So
and right-hand drive, early Huayras, there are very few.
Rare.
Very, very few.
They've gone from this, which is gorgeous. I'm still looking at this like in awe.
Yeah.
But if you were to get one of the newer models, if you can even say this, like they've taken it up a notch. But everything, like the details, like this is the coolest thing ever.
Switch gear.
All this stuff. The gauges are gorgeous.
It's billet everywhere. Like,
and I'm such a dork when it comes to like the dumb stuff. All the gauges, you can change the colors.
You can. I've always loved the signature speakers, how they're sort of these carbon fiber shrouds for the right behind your head.
They look amazing.
Cool. Who needs it when you've got a V12 in the back?
Dude, all you want
Speaking of which, look at it.
And then let on.
Unbelievable machine.
Dave just said, would you take this over a Koenigsegg? No. Don't get me wrong, but if I had to choose, and that's not my problem right now, I can't afford either.
You'd go egg.
Egg all day, every day.
Egg all day. Okay, so 2 eggs, both fully fueled. There's something about the livery this year, because you've got these stripes coming over the top of the cars here. Seems to work super well, particularly on the blue car. And I've not seen that sort of application from factory. So yeah, maybe something to consider for the future. The team even did an amazing job of wrapping around the Ghost Squadron symbol. Yeah, looking good as themes go. Gumball this year as well have partnered with Movember, which is a mental health awareness charity over here in the UK. So we are proud and honored to be wearing the Movember mustache. And for anyone who isn't aware of Movember, they sort of gained fame and traction over here in the UK because in November, they encourage you to grow a mustache. And that's where the mustache sort of title came from. So yeah, good cause to be rocking on the front of the cars. No fires, no slipping belts.
We've gone 2 minutes down the road, come on.
There's no smoke, man, you know? And oftentimes cars have problems like cars like this going slowly with not much air flowing through them.
So we've had the fans inside on full heat and because the temperature was
draw
wrong,
some temperature
we
up
were
it.
sweating, we had the door open like that already. It was like, come on, everyone keep going. It's eventful already.
Awesome. Well, we've only got 3/4 of the entire UK to drive, so
yeah,
you'll be fine. It's just the coolest thing. I love that car. I was saying to Damon, he cannot sell that car, particularly at the end of this rally. Like, not only is it very special, but at the end of this rally, he will have flown it halfway around the world and driven it to Eastern Europe on Gumball, and he's going to have some really special memories with it.
Unbelievable! I've been trying to catch up with you guys the whole time. Honestly, the maddest machine I've ever driven in my life. It is bizarre. It is perfect. It's uncomfortable as f, but it is special. Well, the way this handles is a dream.
How's that? You good? You enjoying it?
Aye.
As soon as you get onto the main road, like it's chaos.
Oh,
Everyone gets split up.
You know what? All these people standing next to the road or on the bridges.
Yeah, everywhere.
Insane.
Even now, we're like an hour and a half away from where we started, and there's still people on every bridge, every corner.
I have never experienced anything like this.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
I'm like a kid in a candy store.
we need a push. Battery's flat.
Lads, it's a long way to London. All right, man, you got this. Sneaky V mode. Engine on. Is he gonna launch it out of the junction? I find this so funny. We're on this pretty luxurious rally. We missed our lunch stop, so we're at Burger King. There's something about lining up cars like this. Burger King. The juxtaposition of it all. I mean, just look at this. Look at that for a lineup there. Pretty good, but we're here. Nothing against Burger King. The realities of capturing content on a rally means we always miss things because we're stopping and starting and changing and filming. Anyway. All right. That's the last we're going to see of the Huayra. This is off now, back to base, and it's just going to be us guys. Really better go. They're going to close the grid, and I got a feeling we're not going to make it. What's going on, man? Is it not having it?
Not having it.
We are near Lamborghini service. So look at this. You just so happen to have a diagnostics tool on you. I just had a call from Max at Ripley and Battersea. There's people holding posters for us, like with our names on. Sorry we couldn't make it to Ripley, but we were given a time deadline by Battersea that the grid's supposed to close 3 minutes ago. I still think we swing by because apparently there's thousands of people there. Yeah. So we'll turn up anyway, but sorry anyone who turned up to Ripley, we couldn't make it because we were given a deadline by London. So next time you're in London, come give them a kick.
Take me to a parking lot and I get all tempted.
All kinds of excited.
So again, it's probably my fault, isn't it?
The Senna.
My bladder is bigger than the fuel tank of that Senna.
I'll tell you something interesting. You're the first guy to do a road trip in the Senna. Seriously,
That's an honor.
Normally we like drive it to a track or drive it to events and stuff. We've never done like a full-blown road trip in it.
You know what? It's not the most comfortable car, but
cool.
it is.
But it's kind of cool.
It is really cool.
It's
You know
really
what?
cool, man.
I would highly recommend that everyone buys a Senna and does a road trip in it.
You tried again? Is it still bringing up the gearbox warning?
It is now.
Well, that's a good start, because a minute ago it wasn't, right? So we're going to swap a fuse. Tommy's experienced something similar in the past. What is this? Koenigsegg London to the rescue. We've got Tom and Tommy here. So Tommy has had experience in this before, and he reckons it's a blown fuse. So in here, we're hoping for a blown fuse.
I have a really dumb idea. I want you guys to back me up and push me in a circle the opposite direction I was doing going.
Okay.
See if maybe
At this point, we'll try anything.
Feel tight, boys. Just like that.
Oh man, he's coming. Okay, so this isn't boding too well. I think we're gonna miss our first grid of the first evening. It was gonna close at 9:30. There's some restrictions at Battersea, maybe like a nighttime curfew or something, but we were maybe just gonna squeeze in through the gate, but off the back of this, it's not looking good. Someone very kindly has pulled up, got the jump leads on it, hoping this is gonna give it more of a powerful direct boost than the jump pack that we had a minute ago. See how it goes. This is one of the things, because you now have to do Gumball every year, right? But this is one of the things when I start talking to people about Gumball, it's always the trials and tribulations, and the thing that's the biggest pain in the arse at the time is the best story when you get back home.
Of course.
You know?
The funny bit is, I never have problems with any of my cars in any road trip I've ever been, right? But there's always big problems and troubles and cars and fires and
all sorts
this
of
kind
stuff.
of thing. When I'm with Dave,
When you're with Dave. All right, we've got the boot lining coming out to see if we can access the back tree so we can put the jumps on direct to the terminal rather than the points by the engine.
God, I was stressed out. And you're talking about watches over there, and I'm like, Nico, shut the f*** up. My SVJ's broken. Hold on.
Celebratory donut?
Remember how we went to Lamborghini London?
Yes.
I was 100% in my head, just to make myself feel better inside the car, prepared to walk into that Lamborghini London store and buy in cash
The black car.
either the black or the Roadster, the red one.
The Roadster was nice, but the Ultimate was tight.
In cash. That would have been honestly really epic, because we've heard stories of guys on rallies going and buying a car when a car went down, and I was like, to be that guy would be
That's
badass.
happened.
I have just enough money to go and buy. They have Ultimates for $650 at the dealership.
Where are they going? Hey! I really thought you were gonna do that.
I thought about doing one and then just driving out of it. Because that is I just want to thank everybody for not leaving me. I was so stressed, dude.
Never leave a man down.
I was so stressed out. Hey, thanks for not getting off work early today. Hey, thanks for sticking around after I told you couldn't leave. These guys saved the day. These guys saved the day. Hey.
Less than 48 hours ago, I left London having had the M3 Touring smashed in, all my bags stolen, passport gone. The outlook was looking pretty bleak. Now, we've returned. The passport office has given us the go-ahead. I'm picking that up tomorrow. We've returned in a Koenigsegg. We've had an incredible few days in Edinburgh, and the future's looking really bright. And we've rolled in together with the guys that we rolled out with. DDE in here. We've got Tommy up front. We've got Adam Nardone in the rear. We're rolling in. Koenigsegg, London. We're not going to let any of this get us down. And on top of that, we've had Nico join us as an unexpected entry. We've thrown him the keys to the Senna, and he's up front right now with the guys who have just rescued the DDE SVJ. It's amazing what can happen in a few hours. This reminds me of the London shoot that we did, Koenigsegg London. You actually haven't seen that yet. It's coming soon. Long story short, we did like a full-on film shoot in the middle of the night, like 3 a.m. in London, no traffic around, and it was just like this. We were going... An emotional and truly knackered farewell.
Yeah.
Today's been long. Today's been a long one. You thought it was about to get really long for you just a minute ago. I'm shattered. We're gonna call it a night. These boys are off to Montenegro. I'm off to the passport office.
And then you're off to somewhere very special.
Yeah. Content to follow soon.
Disneyland, very special.
Thanks for watching. Ciao.